Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is October 5th, 2016, and things are heating up on the east coast of the United States. We have earthquakes on the west coast, hurricanes on the east coast, and right now, we are going to get an update on this monster hurricane on the east coast of the United States from BP Earthwatch. Stay tuned.
October 4th, 2016. Guys, you're looking at the National Hurricane Center. These are the latest satellite images of the Caribbean. We're seeing the storm. It's increased in speed, both in miles per hour. It went from 140 to 145, a Cat 4, and it is now moving north-northwest at 10 miles an hour. Overnight, it tracked mostly north and northeast. It's starting to do the curve back to the west. You can see it in the last few frames. But right now, guys, the worst part of the storm is over Haiti, and it's going to be there for the next several hours. You can see the eye over the Dominican Republic. But that northwest quadrant is coming right over the island of Haiti, and they've been getting rain for days. Remember the outer bands that we were watching a few days ago that went in there, created the flooding? But let's pull it up and look at the longitude and latitude. And you can see as the eye is coming over the islands now, that northwest section, or the top right in there, coming over Haiti, is going to be incredible. You've got 145 mile per hour sustained winds, but gusts reaching up over 170 to 180 in some cases. Now, quickly, Nicole has become a tropical storm. The different models, we'll look at that quickly. Some show it recurving, one shows it diving down. It could mingle in with Matthew up the northeast coast later in the week. We'll take a look at that. But notice 10 miles an hour on Matthew now, movement forward at 145 as far as sustained winds. Here's your time scale. Hasn't changed much other than it's speeding up, so don't be caught off guard. The M's, again, indicate major hurricanes. See that all the way up the coast of Florida? These have moved back to the right just a little, not much, but I'm starting to see that curve in the last frame on the satellite back to the left. So don't be caught off guard. Notice you're now in hurricane watches. That's that pink area along the coast of Florida right there, and tropical storm watches. If you see the yellow sections right behind the pink one, they're just coming on shore of Florida.
Well, there you go, folks. Batten down the hatches from the tip of Florida all the way up to New York. BP Earthwatch. I definitely recommend subscribing to this man's channel. A worth of information. Very knowledgeable about the meteorology subjects. I think he's better than your local weatherman. That's for sure. Now, let's get into some Nibiru news. We have some fantastic and shocking photographs, so check this out. Now, these series of photographs were sent in by one of our loyal Nibiru watchers from the All Sky Cam network, and God Almighty, I can't even begin to tell you what that is. Now, I did see some similar photographs about 2 weeks ago of the same object, and once again, it was captured on the All Sky Cam network. If any of you have suggestions or idea what that might be, please leave a comment or send me an email. Now, this photograph was sent in by another individual, almost depicting the same identical object. It is very eerie, very scary looking. We have no idea what these two objects are, but they are definitely in the sky. There is no doubt about that. Now, the next series of photographs are depicting these ominous lights that we have been seeing in the skies. These were also taken from the All Sky Cam network. And once again, folks, we have no idea what these lights are in these photographs. However, they have been showing up quite frequently over the past several weeks. We are receiving a lot of photographs similar to these. Are they UFOs? Are they plasma bursts in the sky? We don't know. But if you have ideas on these subjects, let me know. Let's get to the bottom of what we are seeing in our skies. Now, once again, we're starting to see other worldly objects in the sky. Once again, this photograph sent in by one of our Nibiru watchers. And as I looked at the original photograph, all you could see were two little tiny white dots up in the sky. But as we zoomed in on it, it obviously looks like a craft. And as we tried to gauge the size of this object, we came to the conclusion that it had to be almost as large as an aircraft carrier. And there is nothing known to man that big that can fly in the sky. Now, moving on to this next photograph, this was just an absolutely amazing light anomaly of some kind coming from, I think, our artificial sun. I've never seen anything like that before, and this gentleman snapped another photograph, and once again, the lighting and the reflections are amazing, but there seems to be something in that photograph that looks like a planet in the upper right-hand corner. Is it a reflection? It's definitely something. And this last photograph, which it is becoming known as the two suns, but we obviously know that this is a sun and a planet. The planet is being illuminated by the sun. And these are amazing photographs, folks. So we definitely know that there is something else up in our skies. And with that said, I'd like to thank all of our Nibiru watchers. You guys do a fantastic job. Would also like to thank you for your loyal subscribership. You can continue to email your photographs and your video to NibiruPlanetX2016@gmail.com. And don't forget to share our videos with your friends and family members on Facebook. And subscribe to the Nibiru channel for all of our current updates. And like I always say, keep an eye in the sky.